On a cold Halloween night, the small town of Willowbrook was enveloped in an eerie silence. The streets, usually bustling with children in colorful costumes, were now deserted. A chilling breeze rustled the fallen leaves, creating an unsettling atmosphere. In the midst of this quietude lived a young girl named Emily, known for her adventurous spirit and fearlessness. Curiosity piqued her interest as she noticed a dilapidated mansion at the end of the street. The mansion had long been abandoned, rumored to be haunted by restless spirits. Undeterred by the spine-chilling tales, Emily, armed with only a flashlight and her courage, ventured towards the ominous house. As Emily approached the mansion, the moonlight cast long, ghostly shadows on its decaying facade. With a deep breath, she pushed open the creaky door and entered the darkness within. The air inside was heavy with an ancient, musty smell, and the silence was suffocating. Guided by the dim beam of her flashlight, Emily explored room after room, each more unsettling than the last. Dust-covered furniture lay shrouded in white sheets, and cobwebs hung in every corner. The eerie silence was occasionally broken by distant whispers that seemed to emanate from the very walls of the mansion. In one room, Emily discovered a hidden door behind a faded tapestry. Intrigued, she cautiously opened the door and descended a narrow staircase leading to the mansion's long-forgotten basement. As she descended deeper into the bowels of the mansion, the air grew colder, and an unsettling feeling gnawed at her. In the basement, Emily stumbled upon an ancient library filled with dusty tomes and cryptic scrolls. Among the books, she found a grimoire, its pages adorned with intricate symbols and arcane writings. Unbeknownst to her, the grimoire contained powerful spells and rituals, each more perilous than the last. Driven by her insatiable curiosity, Emily began to read aloud an incantation from the grimoire. The moment the last word left her lips, the atmosphere in the basement changed. A sudden gust of wind blew out her flashlight, plunging her into darkness. The ground trembled beneath her feet, and the walls of the basement seemed to close in, trapping her in a sinister embrace. Suddenly, the basement was illuminated by an otherworldly glow. Ghostly apparitions materialized around Emily, their eyes filled with anguish and fury. These were the spirits of the mansion's former inhabitants, awakened by Emily's unwitting invocation. They howled and moaned, their voices reverberating through the basement. Terrified, Emily desperately searched the grimoire for a way to reverse the spell. With trembling hands, she recited a counter-incantation, hoping to pacify the vengeful spirits. The room shook violently, and a blinding light engulfed her. When the light subsided, Emily found herself back in the mansion's main hall. The grimoire lay closed on the floor, its dark secrets sealed once more. The mansion was silent, and the malevolent energy that had consumed it had dissipated. Exhausted and shaken, Emily fled the mansion, vowing never to meddle with the supernatural again. The experience haunted her dreams for years, a chilling reminder of the night she had narrowly escaped the clutches of the supernatural. And so, the old mansion at the end of the street remained a cautionary tale, a reminder to all who heard it of the dangers that lurked in the shadows, especially on the cold and eerie night of Halloween.